More Deshmax up in here. Well, not Deshmax. I guess what would you call this?
This is fusion food.
Just fusion.
Italian.
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 You got some non-pizza. Not non-pizza, not anti-pizza, but non-pizza. Tell us your story. So we were talking about napkins. Well, I guess napkins is not the word we should. Tissues. Sorry, napkins is diapers. Anyways, so we were talking about how when we were kids and the ways that we didn't clean our hands. So when I would never use tissue or anything eating. I would just wipe my hand and wipe it on my jeans or something like that. And Allie, this is what she would do.
Well, okay, so I never, as a kid, liked the crust on my bread, like if I had sandwich bread. And every day I ate a PB&J for lunch. And so my mom would always make me eat the crust, but I like hated the crust for some reason. Anyways, so we had these drawers like in our dining room table that no one ever opened up. So for years, I would rip the crust off and stuff them in the drawers, and no one knew. It was great. Like no one ever knew. I don't know why I didn't like when they were gone, like try to throw them away. But anyways, so we were moving and we were putting the table into the moving truck, and the drawers fell out or they took them out or something, and like literally like 3 years of like moldy bread just like spilled out, and I'll never forget my mom's face. It was pretty bad of me. I had to eat lots of crust after that.
TSV says that he has found like these sweater vests everywhere. You can buy them for 80 rupees. I've told Tej, if you can find it, then prove it. Because everyone is told, oh, you know, you just go to Karol Bagh, you go to Tank Road, you go to Sarojini Nagar, oh, you go to your neighborhood night bazaar. We've done all those things multiple times, and we've never found them. We've asked multiple people there, and they always say, you're not going to find them here. They always say, or they say, oh, just walk up here 100 yards. I have this feeling every time we walk a little bit away, they're like, like it's just like sending us on a wild goose chase, because we have never found them for sale. Our friend did find 2 years ago one lone night bazaar, 1 out of 15 that we looked at. So I'm sorry, the percentage chance of finding it is just not good. I really think that by and large, they're made by family members for their family members. That's why we bought it off someone's back. And yeah, she gave the guy 500 rupees because it's worth not having to go to 20,000 different places to try to find them. And plus, it was taking it off the guy's back, you know? Like, reward the dude for just being willing to part with his homemade sweater. Like, so yes, definitely it was worth 500 rupees. What do you think about pollution in Delhi? It's pretty bad. It's pretty terrible. Portugal Design Lab asks, hello, I'm going to New Delhi. Any advice for a house? Well, I did mention housing.com. You can check them out, see what they've got to offer. These websites are really the best place to go, in my opinion, not Magic Bricks or that other one. There's a couple of them I just wouldn't recommend, but check out housing.com. Neeraj Dutta said, poor Allie, I almost felt sorry for her when she was about to cry, but I confess I laughed a lot. Yeah, me too. Gaurav Goswami said, hey Ford and family, you guys are the best vloggers on YouTube. Love you all. Thanks, that's really high praise. Appreciate it. Ooh, Ashish Pradhan asks a great question. If you get a chance to direct a Bollywood movie, whom would you cast in, and what genre would that be? Well, I have a movie that I'd like to make, to see if they make it to the big screen. I'd be the villain. I'd probably cast Jamie Alter as the other Ferungi dude. And then, yeah, I'd cast YouTubers as the rest of it. Basically, I'm going to make a short version of it, hopefully, within the next year and a half, and we'll see if it goes from there. But yeah, I'd cast small, I'd cast people that no one else knows because I think they deserve a chance. If Dream came true and I made like a really big movie, I would definitely love to work with Nazaruddin Shah. I would love to work with Nana Patekar, Vidya Balan, and yeah, those would be the 3 I start with. We'll see where it goes from there. Asit Anand said about Tughlaq that he felt the initial piece on violin was a bit like Kung Fu Panda 2, but a superbly shot video and song is great. Yeah, I'm wondering, like that melody just popped in my head. So is it from something else? Does anyone else recognize it? Someone else said that it reminded them of something else as well. So Asit has said it reminds me of Kung Fu Panda 2. Or if there's something else that you think it reminds you of. I don't think it was conscious if I did copy something, but if it does bring up something, let me know for sure, because I want to know. Sudip Adhikari said the song has potential, but I'd like to see a real singer perform this sometime. I agree. I would love, honestly, my dream would be to hear Radiohead perform Tugalok. Can you sing 16 Tons by Tennessee Ernie for it? Now that's a good idea. Mandarane. That's a really good idea. I haven't heard that song in years. You know American culture better than I know Indian culture because that is an old song. You're right. That's probably where my vocal range is. 16 tons. What do you get? Prashant Dhawan said, it will be fun to play Tugalok while playing Civilization 5. It's true. It's quite the soundtrack for that type of game. Anything that is original on my channel, you are free to remix, cover, sell. I mean, if you think you can find someone to buy it, you can sell it and make profits off of it. I'm dead serious. I am anti-intellectual property law. I'm dead anti-copyright. I'm full copyleft, full Creative Commons. So I would appreciate it if you mentioned me, but it's the internet. If people really want to find out, they usually can figure out where it actually came from. So go for it. Last Drop of Poison said, really sorry about your grandmother. Hope she'll be fine. I think you should visit her. If Traswell is an issue, try to get her on Skype or Hangout. She'll feel good. So the good news is she has kind of rallied. It looks like she's doing at least better for now. I'm hoping we'll see what happens the next couple of weeks. I do thank you for the thought. It was just the tone of my mom's email made it sound like it was going to be that night. And some people are saying, you know, you're losing people because of these daily vlogs, which are ranty and not well edited. Yeah, okay. Here's two things. First of all, Philip DeFranco, I will defer to because he is one of the early YouTubers who made it and has been making it all along. He made a video about 2 or 3 years ago and he said, look, before you get to 100,000 subscribers, do not make extra channels because you're going to be wasting all this energy on videos that will get 1/10 of the views. And I've done that before and he's right. Does it annoy some people who say, oh, you know, Holly Bolly, and they're like, oh, well, there's more on his channel than Holly Bolly. It has nothing to do with Holly Bolly. Well, I'm sorry, but I guess they're not viewers for this channel because the channel is really about our family's adventure. If they see an American Indian, they're like, oh, well, that's polished and that looks, you know, like an Anthony Bourdain show. Well, that's great and all, but I cannot compete with Anthony Bourdain. What you need to think of YouTube channels as is kind of like Conan O'Brien's YouTube channel. They upload everything. They upload clips, they upload mini episodes, they upload parodies, they upload sketches, they upload interviews, they upload Clueless Gamer bits. A lot of people are not interested in all of those things, but most will be interested in 1 or 2 of those things. And this is what our show, our life, our brand is. It's variety. I'm the surfing violinist, American living in India. No, I'm not really going to be pegged down into anything. This isn't epic rap battles of history. We don't just do one thing. It's like Screen Junkies. Screen Junkies is about movies, but there's all kinds of things, and they get complaints all the time about why don't you only do honest trailers. It's like, because that's not all they want to do. That's not what defines them. And it's the same thing over here with us. When you sign up, when you click subscribe, that's what you're getting. You're getting randomness. And if you don't like the randomness, just watch the 1 video a month that is polished and well edited and all that stuff. But I can't compete with TV shows. I can't. But I can do something that TV shows can't, and that is interact with fans. And this is a really direct thing, you know. We get to have this sort of conversation, which is something that's new that the internet allows us to do. And there are different types of YouTube channels. We've taken more of the daily sort of interactive, familiar style, and yeah, our videos aren't always well polished. 12 के board exam में full marks आएंगे. What video games do you play? Also, if you play Dota 2, Mr. Dreamer 121. I don't play Dota, I play League. I know, one of those people. League just got to me first. I don't have anything against people who play Dota. And I understand, I do get why people would prefer Dota 2 over League. It's just League got to me first and I just don't have time to learn a new thing. Power to Dota 2 players. There's many more Dota 2 players in India, I think, than League players. I played with a Kartik yesterday on North American server. Yeah, so Kartik, if you see this, hey, let's play again sometime. before I turned on the camera. He said something that sounded suspiciously like, oh, excrement. But actually I think it was,
you know that?
it was like, it was a K at the end, I really think, but it didn't sound like that. It was like,
Over and over.
oh chic, oh chic, oh chic. Now he's moved on to another homophone for another curse word.
And it rhymes with truck.
And it rhymes with truck. Yeah. What's wrong? You turn that on? It's okay. You can just turn it off. Look, it's this one right here. This one right here. You just boom. Done. Yay.
But there's the boat and tonight and the sticks that the car. Oh.